What should white players be doing?
It would be nice to see them get actively involved, to step out and to address the kind of things that ail us as a society, that prevent us from from coming together as one, as all Americans under the same flag, under the same nation, and what have you. There's no doubt about that. So he's not wrong about anything that he's saying. The flip side to it is that if you're a white American, what obligation do you have? They can legitimately ask that question as a professional athlete. Certainly from a historical perspective, there's an incredible obligation that I believe white America has to involve themselves in these issues and to address them with the fervor that it deserves. Because obviously if they speak up and they speak out, it can sort of assuage the venom or the feelings of being put off that other communities may have towards the plight of the African American community. We can't deny that. But at the same time, as professional athletes who have their own futures to consider, who have their own interest to protect, who believe that they have absolutely nothing to do with this, who honestly see a hell of a lot more than some of us see looking from the outside in, and may not agree with these guys. I'm not sure the word obligation is apropos. I'm not sure if it's applicable in that situation. Preferentially speaking, I certainly would love it. I would endorse it. It's something that I think would definitely go a long way towards addressing the plight that African Americans have in this nation, not just in the world of sports, but beyond. It would very, very be a good thing, a spiritual and a soulful thing from a righteous perspective to do. But I'm not sure that white professional athletes themselves have an obligation to do it, because they could make the argument, unlike almost anywhere else in America. In the world of sports, it's the closest thing, I believe, we have to a meritocracy, Max. It's the closest thing that we have to, I don't want to ever call anything colorblind, but if you could go out there and perform, teams, executives, coaches, etc., they don't give a damn what color you are. They're trying to win because they're trying to make more money, and they can't do that if they're not being successful. And so a white player can make the argument that a meritocracy exists in this forum more so than any place else in America. If there was a white person that doesn't have the obligation per se to do anything, it would be in the world of sports as opposed to anywhere else.